Welcome friends to our next Bhagavad Gita lesson. I'm still in Europe. I'll be here for a few more weeks. I want to try to keep sending out the Gita lessons, though I may not be able to stick to my usual Tuesday schedule. Let's start by settling in with a slow deep breath. Hari Om Tat Sat. Om Shanti. And I recently saw the video on Paul McCartney. After leaving the Beatles, he started the group called Wings. I never listened to that music, but I saw this quote I want to share with you from a man named Arthur Schopenhauer. His definition of genius. Unlike talent, which hits a target that nobody else can reach, genius hits a target that no one else can see. And I think that John and Paul working together were at that level of genius. I don't know if they ever hit it again after that. I think George found his genius after leaving the Beatles. So this is a song from the Wings called Let 'Em In. Someone's knocking at the door. Someone's ringing the bell. Someone's knocking at the door. Someone's ringing the bell. Do me a favor. Open the door and let 'em in. And we're on the 48th verse of the 11th chapter. Sri Krishna says to Arjuna, "O great hero, this vision of my cosmic form cannot be attained through the study of scriptures, nor by performing rituals, nor by charity, nor by the practice of severe austerities." While all these practices can be valuable, they purify the heart and soften the ego, they can only take us so far. They prepare us to hear the knocking at the door. They can make us into good, saintly people. But then we have to do ourselves a favor and let the divine grace in. These practices begin the process of freeing the soul from the heavy gravitational pull of the ego. As the soul disengages itself from the identification with the body and mind, the gravitational force reverses. Instead of being dragged down, the soul is drawn inward and upward by the irresistible attraction to its source. And this deeper pull is what carries us the rest of the way to our final goal. I read you what Swami Asokananda says about this verse. Do you bring in light by opening the curtains? No, you don't need to bring in the light. The light is already there. Somehow you have been preventing it from coming in. Now simply remove the things that prevented you from facing the light. That is what Sri Krishna is saying here. All your study and practices are to keep you from disturbing your mind. They remove things that keep you from seeing the light. For a reflection, as we mature on the path, the ratio between our self-effort and surrender shifts. Do you feel you need to focus on trying harder or on trying softer? That is, opening the door, letting the light in. Or maybe it's some combination of the two. Thanks for joining. See you soon. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.